It's that time of year again. There's ITF Grade 2 coming up in November, and we're going to start training for it again. We just recovered from our wrist injury, which has put us on the sideline for 10 months. I think fans have all seen the level of play of the G-Man has been rather low, but we're doing two massive changes that I normally don't recommend. Change number one, new racket. So I'm swapping out of my old racket. I am retiring the Wilson Triad 2. I think it's a N3 N code 2004 racket. It's a starting realization when you realize your racket's 10 years old, and some of your students are almost 10 years old, or 12 years old. So my racket's almost as old as my students that I teach. So we're going to phase out the racket. We're going to swap to the new Aero Pro racket. I got a deal that I couldn't say no to. Two of them for $150 plus 4 packs of string. But I think what's going to happen is the fitness level of the G-Man must improve. So we have 6 weeks actually, I think, approximately, maybe less, 5 weeks. And so when you're training for something and you're 5 weeks away, it's going to be a matter of diet, improved cardio. My training routine right now is approximately 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. And Tuesday and Thursday has been all doubles. And I'm on court for a long time. I'm playing for about 4 hours of doubles. I'm averaging 6 sets, 5 sets, you know. And it's a good time. But what we need to do now is to supplement that with some singles play and wall work. And so I'm going to document to you how you want to schedule your practices and get your things going to get you ready into the optimal position to play. And you're coming off injury. So the first order of business is that we need to make our plans. So we're 5 weeks away. Goal number one is we're going to try to lose weight. And 5 weeks is a lot of time. So our goal is simple. We're going to try to lose a pound a week. And the easiest way to lose a pound a week is just cut your calories. So we'll cut carbs out after 6. And we'll eat normal like we normally do, but we'll portion control things. It is so important to have portion control. If you go to McDonald's and you get the Big Mac with the supersized fries and supersized drink, try a diet drink as opposed to the normal soda drink. And instead of supersized fries, don't supersize it. Don't go large. Keep everything small. You know, and that makes a big difference because the fries alone are probably like 400 calories, and the burger itself is like 500 calories. And then you add that monster 32-ounce drink, and you go from like you're consuming your calories for the whole day. So first order of business, we're gonna watch what we eat, portion control. We're gonna try to cut carbs after 6, and we'll try to eat more salads, eat more healthy. Okay. Option number 2, we already work out. So like I work out like about 4 times a week on the average. Some weeks I work out more, some weeks I work out less. I do a 2-day split. So on day 1 it's shoulders and legs and abs for my back, because I have a bad back. But the shoulder workout is designed for my tennis game. So it's a light shoulder press, it's front raises, it's lateral raises, and it's cables. And these cables are so important to your tennis game, it's not even funny. Because like a reverse cable like this, where the cable is attached to the ball, and you're pulling this way, helps your backhand slam. And so you want to be doing these things to help maintain your fitness and make sure that your shoulders are in optimal shape. Because you don't want to do too much overhead presses because it puts a lot of stress on your shoulder, and tennis itself puts a lot of stress on your shoulder. And so you have to make sure that your shoulder is augmented front, side, and rear. And so it stabilizes your shoulder and stabilizes your game. Complement that with a leg workout because the legs are your strongest part of your body. So as I lose weight and I strengthen my legs and I work on my flexibility, those 3 elements will improve my speed. And the faster, speed is everything in tennis, so you have to maintain your speed. The other workout is my chest, back, and arms workout, and because of my wrist, I still can't do a wrist curl. 10 months. Because when I do a wrist curl, my wrist just hurts. So I just avoid that workout. I'm still trying to get to the point where I can curl. So I do preacher curls, machine curls, I bench, incline, decline, flies. It's your basic back workout. I do find a very strong benefit between doing pull downs and benching. as a superset, going back and forth, and doing like 5 sets each. Not moderate weight. That's a really good workout because it's a push-pull. You push, you're benching, and you pull with the lat pull down, and then I'll do inclines with a seated pull. That really is a great workout. So increase cardio, and we're going to add a cardio workout of like 20 minutes. Now, don't go more than 20 minutes. There's no benefit in cardio more than 20 minutes. I do Stairmaster. I don't do treadmill. I think you don't want to have an aerobic workout. Tennis is more anaerobic. So you want to do intervals when you do your Stairmaster. You go up and down, Because in a tennis match, the average point has 7 changes of direction. And so by just running a straight line, you're not doing anything for yourself. In fact, I find that when players used to run cross country, they will slow down. They lose their speed burst. They don't have that first step. In cross country, you're designing your game. The whole sport's about a sustained workout over a long period of time. And what that does for you is nothing for your tennis. So what you want to do is you want interval training where you're going 100 meters, 200 meters, or Stairmaster where I go level 1 for like, I go level 4 for like a minute to cool down, warm up, and then I go level 10 for 30, and then I cruise for 30, then I go level 10 for 30, then I cruise for 30, and I do that as much as I can, and in the beginning it's very difficult. Okay, so level 2 is the fitness, level 3 is the increased tennis that you're playing, with an emphasis on wall work. If you have a person you can go straight with and cross courts, rally, and work on hitting your strokes, then that's a more positive thing. But I don't have that person. I don't have the time for that. I like to do a wall work where I actually, because the way I set it up, I'll actually hit 1,000 balls in 20 minutes. Okay. The thing about wall work though is you have to make sure you're far away from the wall so you can get full swing of the ball, and because it's repetitive motion, you have to make sure you don't hurt yourself. Like, your elbow starts to ache, or your wrist starts to ache, you need to stop. And you have to build your muscles up to these strokes, and when you're hitting 1,000 ground strokes, forehand and backhand, you cannot injure yourself in the process of doing your tournament. So we have 1 month to go. Our first goal is fitness, cardio, and increase practice. We'll talk about other things that you need to do to train, get yourself into position. I am older, so this is for your over 40 crowd, but if you're younger, you have a lot more options. You can train a lot harder. Okay? But we'll keep you informed. And so this is Hawaii Tennis Pro updating you for the ITF and how we get ready for a tournament 5 weeks away.